What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to talk about PS3 emulation. Now, funny enough, this was something that was kind of building in the background. I saw it, I never covered it, but I actually think it's a positive update. This didn't regress in any way. In fact, it kind of just got better. So, Implicit Conversions. This is a studio that, if you don't know, they're behind kind of it all. When we talk about Sly Cooper and we talk about just all the stuff that's going on, kind of behind the scenes with PlayStation bringing these games natively to that back catalog, this is the group that's doing it. This is a very, very talented group that, including myself, we all kind of need to pay more attention to. And a couple of days ago, or maybe it was even around New Year's, people found on their website that they posted that, or they had a slide or something that they were dreaming about PS3 emulation. So it was kind of something that you could say they were looking into, but it was probably the furthest away thing that they were possibly doing, okay? Now, I mean, granted, it might not have moved all that much, but they acknowledged it. They said, yeah, that's actually something we're doing. So they tweeted, and they said, we're kicking this year off with 5 upcoming games, including Fear Effect and Fighting Force 1 and 2, in partnership with Limited Run Games. To get things started, we've built a public roadmap where you can follow progress and updates for syrup. And yes, we're looking into PS3 with the eye emoji. And actually, what's interesting, you go on this thing, you see quarter 2, you see quarter 3, an unannounced PS1 title, a Japan translation. So start marking that down. That's something. And then quarter 4, an unannounced PS1 title. Now, there are hundreds, if not thousands, of PS1 games. It could be anything, but they're working on something, right? Now, that's honestly, I mean, you can get excited for that. There's nothing wrong with that. But the big thing is the PS3, right? Actually, what's ironic, and I think maybe the best sign about it, is they were kind of, I think, leaning into, they must have saw that people were, saying things about that dreaming of. So now they're saying we're looking into PS3, and they don't say the full thing, but obviously, again, they're acknowledging what people were talking about the last week. They are looking into PS3 emulation. In one way, it's a big positive, and I wanted to make this video. I wanted to kind of shout them out because I think they do great work, and honestly, they might be the path to get to PS3 emulation on a PS5, or by the time they're done with it, PS6. Now, that's actually the negative, right? So while there is a lot of good, the negative is it doesn't, I guess, totally dismiss rumors we've heard in the past, but including myself, I've covered stuff in the past years, 2+ years ago, I feel like, where we talked about PS3 emulation being a thing, and feels like just every year that goes by, there's always a rumor or two that either it's been in the works or PlayStation is looking to make it happen. But at this point, it's like, okay, well, these are probably the people that would do it, unless there's somebody else. Maybe there's 2 of them, that are out there doing it, but this would probably be the one that would do it, and they're looking into it. So actually now we kind of regress back to, okay, well, it's a dream of theirs, it's something they're looking into, it's not even on their roadmap. This thing wouldn't even happen in 2025. That is the negative. Honestly, it is. I want PS3 emulation. I think it's good for everybody. I mean, look, I guess it depends on when the PS6 actually comes out, but we would probably get PS3 emulation like 2026, 2027. It would still be a few years out, and that's assuming that they're gonna swoop in and just kind of add it to the PS5 right at the very end. I actually think the closer you get, the more it makes sense. Just do it as like a great feature on the PS6. You know what I mean? If you need like an extra thing to put on the back of the box, I'll hold out hope. And again, we've heard rumors about it for years, so maybe there's another studio that's been working on it or something. But I will say this though, right? Like, this is tangible. This is something that, okay, well, they actually confirmed. The other stuff, the stuff we've been talking about for years, they've only been rumors. At least this time they literally said, yes, we're looking into it. Actually, that doesn't even guarantee that it's going to happen. Like, they're looking into it. Does PlayStation shoot them down and say no? Like, what happens there? I guess it's not a guarantee, but it's the most positive sign we've ever had, for PS3 emulation. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure, as always, you're subscribed to the channel, bell icon turned on, and I hope to see you all on the next one.